What's up, you guys? It's Mustard86, and we're gonna continue. But we did the last. Oh my gosh, it's been so dang long. Look at how long this lasted. It's been 2 months since I never posted another bus drawing foil gallery video. So we're gonna do a part 2 of the CE. I realized there's more CE. I forgot to finish it all, but it makes sense because that video was too long. So it will be short. So I apologize if it's pretty too short. Let's continue the video. Let's go part 2 with the CEs with the ICCE and slash BE. So let's continue doing that. We start up bus 22839, aka 2239, and that is a 2006 ICCE 200 with a VT365. So you can tell it's been posted in 2009, which it was probably 3 years old when the time it's been posted on or been taken. So that's pretty cool. Sorry, you guys, I'm just too distracted. But anyways, we're gonna. Yeah, you can see this bus is not, not pretty good. This is a pretty newer bus by that time. Not bad. And let's go look at bus Dino 6, which is a 2005 ICCE 200 with a VT365. So you can see, yeah, this has been posted the same year, 2009. It's probably like by then it was like 4 years old. It's pretty not old. Doesn't fade a lot because it still had a modern cover back then. Because nowadays they just kind of look faded nowadays. There's another picture. A bus 2223 is actually a 2006 ICCE with a VT365. So you can see right there, it is actually now, it wouldn't have been 5 years old respectively, but it does still have the regular skin color code. Means it's not faded yet by then, because I think it was newer by that then. This one is a 2005 ICCE 200 with a BT365. And this one is 912, which is 912. And this was posted or taken in 2007, which that would have been 2 years old by then. Yeah, these are these are probably been taken a long time before I realized them. This one was posted in 2008, and this is a 2006. Pretty cool. It is kind of dirty. You can tell it's pretty dirty. Probably from all that gravel and from all that mud and all that splashing and stuff. You can tell it's a pretty dirty bus. It's a 2008. It's not bad. At least it doesn't look faded. To me, it doesn't look faded. So that's pretty okay. That's pretty good. Here's 2250. 2006, I believe it's a 2006 or 2007 ICBE. It's an ICBE 200. You could tell, the reason why you could tell it's an ICBE is the way the doors have been made. Because if you see a door like that, it would be an ICBE. But if it does have the regular door with that little, it does have a tiny little entrance thing, whatever. And also, you have to tell with the design of the hood, which you can tell it's a Type B bus. Alright, let's continue doing that. Here's 229085, which is a 2011 ICCE Max for 7 6 1.4 liter max force 7, and these are pretty modern. This is pretty much a pretty new job. All new 2011 by then. It was posted in 2010 or taken in 2010. Yeah, I think you can mostly. Yeah, and also I want to tell you guys, I think you can mostly find these in Edmonton, Alberta for this bus. I think for sure. But I think nowadays these buses like these could probably already got faded, so they're pretty old nowadays. So you won't see the new paint job by then. Here's the same picture of it, the front end. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see one like this. That's a pretty full bus. Not bad for this one. Yeah, this one's actually been made in 2010 and been delivered in Canada. I think it's one. I'm not sure it's probably from Tulsa, Oklahoma, or from Western Canada, but I believe it would have been taken from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I think I'm not sure. I don't see a bunch of Western Canada name tags on them. Oh my gosh! Look at this. 2665. That's probably like an all new 2008 ICCE, a charter CE version with the storage. Didn't notice that. That is brand new. That was all new by then. That was an all new 2008 by then. So that's pretty cool. A new paint job and new looking bus. So that's pretty awesome, I believe. If I don't say that. And look at that, 2011. And here's a 4711. I believe that's an all new 2013 ICCE Max Force 7. But don't get me wrong. I could tell it's a 2013. It's because in the 2013 model year, they actually changed the tinted window design. And they kind of changed a little bit of the tinted window update. They updated the tinted windows for the 2013 model year, so I could tell it's 2013. But if it does have the regular one, it'll be a 2012. So I could tell it pretty good. I'm pretty much a bus doozy as it comes to CEs in Canada. Seeing CEs designs in Canada. So yeah, so you could tell. 3729, a 2011 ICCE. 300, not 300, but it's not. Well, back in 2009, they used to be called 300, but in 2010, for the 2020 money years, they're mostly more like CE badged, not identified in number at all. And this one is pretty much a 2011. You guys see it's a 2011 ICCE with a max force 7.4 liter. Respectively, there's 22, 37, another take of the 2007 ICCE. And you can see it's pretty much still has the modern cover. Next door to it, it's the 516, which I believe is 2001 Corbeil International 3800. So that is pretty cool, as I may say. And here's another bus 3714, which is, I believe, it's a all new 2011, and it does have the new paint job pretty much. Next door to it, it's 3986, which has a 2001 or 3 Thomas FF65s. Yeah, these are pretty rare nowadays, because mostly nowadays they're mostly like rare because, well, they're actually old, so that's true. They're not around the roads often, so that sucks for them. It sucks for them. 2256, a 2007 ICCE, a 2007 ICCE. I think it doesn't have the number by the door. Unless they have it on the side, but that's kind of rare. Right next to it, there's a Rain C60, and there's an FF65 or a C62. That was posted in 2010. These are probably like, yeah, nowadays ICCEs are mostly more iconic buses on roads. Between the Bluebird Vision and the Tom C2s. Because they're mostly iconic CE buses on the roads. They're mostly common on roads, including in South. They do have a lot of CEs. They purchase like probably like a whole fleet of CEs, and then nowadays they purchase Bluebird Visions nowadays, which is actually rare because back then they probably bought like Bluebird GMCs and all the GMC models, like all the Bluebird models. Nowadays they're deciding to add Bluebird Visions to their new fleet just to replace two older buses that might retired sadly. So but I also heard that I heard one of the Velna buses that had an accident the other day, which it sucks. I'm not sure I have a picture of the accident, but I'll keep it updated if you want to see. I'll post it on the community tab if I got information from the incident of the bus. I heard there was an accident of bus. I'm not sure what bus was it or number was it, but it could be 27 or 31, which actually would have been a short year because it was a 2019, so that would have been had a short year of its life and probably make me forced to retire pretty early as usual. Yeah, accidents happen often, so it's not the driver's fault. It's probably the 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 driver's fault. I'm not sure it shouldn't have been guilty and go to jail. Just go to jail, Spam, go to jail. Cause you suck at driving. Here's a 2000 here's 2275, which is a ICCE an ICCE with a max for 6.4 liter. And here's an Thomas FF65 in a Corvette International next door to each other, which those are older buses. Surprisingly. So let's continue as we speak. Let's see. Let's go do this one right here. And here's 2270. That is an ICCE, an all new 2011 ICCE. But back then, it was a pretty new bus. Just nowadays, they're probably like more faded as usual, like the older buses that they had with there before. This one's a 2011 ICCE with a max for 7. So those are pretty old and yeah, they're mostly I think they are both surprising. They probably have medium-sized looking buses, like not the large buses. They probably they're actually more common on the roads if you see them nowadays. Nowadays they're probably like long as whatever. 2279. That is a 20. I believe that is a 2011 ICCE max for 6.4 liter. Yeah, this is pretty common with the max for 7s and the VT365. I think that's the most popular choice for Southland transportation because X Force DTs or DT466 are more or mostly rare. 34739, that is a 20 that would be a 2008 ICCE 200 with a V3 VT365, but I could be wrong with the older model. It could be a DT466. I'm not sure because I'm not common when it comes to 2008 models, but they could be BT365s. So I could be wrong, could be right. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. It comes to these model years. Let's look at this one. 2221. It's a 2007 ICCE 200 with a VT365. And this one is right next door. It's a Bluebird Metrobird Ford F350, I think E350 next to this bus. Yeah, it's pretty. It has still have the cover because back then they did have the new cover code. Until nowadays they're just pretty much faded. So it's kind of uncommon with the main color that ad used to be before I got faded in the first place. 2254. It's a 2007, 2006. I mean 2006 or 2007 ICCE 200 with a VT365. This guy should be blurred in the video, but the picture. But actually, yeah. Nowadays, this bus is pretty not bad. I believe so. And then there's a bus that's pretty much in the highway. 2631, 2008. ICCE, VT365 or DT466. I'm not sure. I can't confirm because of the badge on the side. It's on the opposite side. But anyways, that is pretty much a charter storage bus. That storage is like a bunch of stuff for like activity buses. I think they usually be common on activity buses. And there's one of their newer buses. Here's 4713, a 2013 ICCE Max for 7. Yeah, nowadays they mostly bought like a lot of brand new 2013s back then. And there's like next door there's actually an FF65s, 2 on each side. Yeah, they purchased like so many 2013s and 14 model years back then. So that's a lot. 3099, that is a 2013. Another 2013 ICCE Max Force 7. And it does have the number on the driver's side, not like underneath like 3966, which I did do a video of that back in the summer, in winter last year, I believe, and that was not bad. It was fun. It was fun to take a tour back then. That was pretty cool. Here's 5757 or 5057. That is a Thomas ER. Right next to it is a CE. I think it's the same CE that I saw early. I think. Is that the same CE or is it a different CE? That was a different CE. I think it would have a charter name on it. So I could be wrong. 3729, 2011 ICCE Max Force 7, 6.4 liter. And here's another of these 2013 ICCE, the Max Force DT. Not Max Force DT. I don't mean a Max Force DT. I mean a Max Force 7, 6.4 liter, not a Max Force DT. I don't believe Southland doesn't purchase too much DTs. I think they pretty much purchase like Max Force 7s or VT365s, I believe so, because those buses are pretty much these are pretty much common or more common on roads on the in the States, in the common roads. Yeah, that was a pretty new bus back then. So nowadays I'm not sure. I'm pretty much they're starting to fade slowly, but nowadays they're pretty much starting to fade a little slowly. This one I think used to have the new paint job when they added the Mirror. They added the model year back then, so that's mostly a comment. Okay, 2261. That's a 2006 ICCE 200 with a DT365. Next door is 906 2005 ICCE 200 with a VT365. I think they're mostly common with the VT365s in the Max Forces. Because I don't think they would probably just decide to add a DT or a Max Force DT or DT466. Okay, 2631. That could be a 2008 ICCE Max Force. No, Max Force. I mean it would be a VT365. So that's pretty old. Pretty old, I believe. Sorry, I was just distracted a little bit. Sorry, I apologize for that. I was just checking if this was my competitor to the 2011. But 22, 58, 2000, and 2006 ICCE 200, and it is pretty much a 2-year one, probably like 1 year old died then. But I guess, because fun fact, Southland does not have storages. Yes, you hear me. Storages. Well, actually, most storages buses, they're kind of rare on Southland buses. But most of them kind of get one. Some they don't at all. But it's kind of rare to see them. Here's 2626, a 2008 ICCE. At least it looks normal, not like one of their other previous buses with the storage activity buses. So it's mostly a 2008. Because it doesn't come with the Max Force badge on it. So if it does have a Max Force badge, it would be confirmed as a 2009 model year, or depends on if they just remove those plate things that they had on the CEs, which I don't know why they did that, but I think there could be something weird about that bus. Yeah, by then. What is it? I lost focus. Okay, there's another one. 22 and 34. That would be a 2000, I believe. That would be a 2007 ICCE 200 with a VT365. Nothing different about them all, because, yeah, back then it's pretty weird. But anyways, let's look quick here. 2292. A 2011 Max Force 7 6.4 liter. Yeah, it's mostly new back then. You can see it's pretty much has a new, had a new paint job back then. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's 2693 27 2008 ICCE. Wait, can you see the? Wait, can I see it? I wanna zoom in. I wanna know if I can zoom in. Like have a little look. If it has a 300 badge on it. I'm concerned. I'm concerned with the badge. Yeah, I think it's a 300, I believe. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, it's so blurry. If you zoom in, it's really blurry. It could be a 300. Well, I'm not sure. It's pretty much confirmed. I'm really concerned about the model year, so it's not my fault. Why it's not like that? I can't even tell. Why is it? I don't know. It's probably a 300. I was thinking that's a 300 DT466. Because I think they mostly come with this. With that, I don't remember. Because I remember the shorter buses did have a 300. But I think I could be wrong. They could be a DT466. I could confirm that. Or not. I could be wrong. I don't know. I can't confirm those buses. 2629, 2008, ICCE with a DT466 or a V365. Next door is another 2008, and I'm not sure that would be a 2008 too. This is actually posted in 2010. They could have they still have the new paint job back then, but nowadays they're pretty much faded, just like Bus 8. Because Bus 8 is actually a 2000. It was actually a fun fact that bus was actually a 2008 ICC. Yeah, because it was supposed to be, it was like I think I remember it used to be like normal color, and then it got faded suddenly over the years, and it started fading pretty slowly. I think in 2015 or 16, started fading, so it kind of looks old nowadays. 918, 2005 ICCE 200 with a VT365. Yeah, it has the new paint job, and next door is a Bluebird. Bluebird something, I don't know what the Bluebird is. I can't confirm it from the side of the bus. 2219, that would be a 2007 ICCE. 2007, 2006, I mean. 2006 ICCE 200 with a VT365. Next to it is a 2008, or, yeah, it could be a 2008 ICCE. Yeah, 2008 ICCE. Yeah, I could confirm that, or I could be wrong, but I think I could believe that, or unless it's a 2006 next door. I don't believe that, so that's not gonna be how I think. Or it could be that bus. 2635, a 2008 ICCE storage charter bus. Next to it is a 2011 ICCE Max Force 7. It did have the lighting. Oh, I remember these buses don't have the lighting before. They don't have that before. And then the 2011 did have that. Well, that's pretty much a fact. They don't have those yet, but in the 2011s they do have that. 3737, that's pretty much in only 2011. And look at that. This is a storage charter bus. It's a storage bus. What the heck? Well, I do see them often, but nowadays they're pretty much faded, so you don't see the new paint job with the thing right there. It's pretty much faded, even with cleaning the body, which kind of upsets me. It's a 2011 ICCE X47. That's one for later. I can't pronounce my English more quickly as usual. Another storage on 3736, a 2011 ICCE with a storage charter bus. It's pretty much a. They pretty much purchased like so many charter buses. I can't even count. 2634, a 2008 ICCE storage, a storage bus, and it's 2010. So I guess we're finally done. Finally, too much storages, too much DTs, too much VT365s, and Max Force 7s. Yeah, I have enough doing with these buses over again. So if you want more bus drawing videos, please smack that like, and also like if you like the video, and if we get about probably like, you know what, never mind. I'll probably do it later. I'll do it on probably tomorrow, maybe, but stay tuned. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.